Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited because today another express entry draw came. And this is the draw I predicted yesterday. I told in my video that today there will be a express entry draw, and it happened. So I'll be sharing with you entire details, all the analysis, but a very small request. If you are new to the channel, have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. And without further delay, let's move on to the very important video, which is about the 29th express entry draw of 2025. Each draw has a number. This draw has a number 359. Straight away, going to the government website, here 29th draw, and here is the government website. You can see I'll explain you the numbers and details step by step so you can understand easy. And the highlights of the draw is draw came today. Today is 7th August 2025. Day is Thursday. And 1,000 people are invited in this draw. This is a CEC draw. And I told in my video yesterday that today there will be a CEC draw, and here is the CEC draw. So one thing which I personally didn't like is the CRS score. The CRS score unfortunately went other way around. We were predicting it will come below 518. It rather went other side. So the CRS is 534, and if you compare this with the previous draw which happened yesterday, which was a PNP draw, the CRS decreased by 205 points. The tie-breaking rule is August 3rd, 2025. So this is the basic information. Let me say congratulations to each one of you who have got the number, who have got the ITA. My friend, as I always say, this is your golden ticket. You got the golden ticket. Enjoy, but remember, right? This is very crucial. Your destination is PR. You have 60 days from now to PR. So if you feel you have a little bit of doubt in your file, I would highly recommend you take a professional help. You can reach out to me and we can get you the PR card from here onward also. So with many congratulations, let's straight away move on to the most important component of this video, which is analysis, which no other person is sharing with you. So analysis, when you are doing analysis, you have to look on two things. One, ITA, the second is CRS. That's all. So when we talk about ITA, you have to look into the first of all the number of draws. So let's see how many draws. So draws, this is the second draw for the month of August. Yesterday there was a draw which was a PNP draw. Today this is a CEC draw. So two draws, second draw of the month for August. Whereas if you see maximum draws in the month of June, 6 draw happened. So 4 draws happened 4 times in the month of March, in the month of April, in the month of February, in the month of March, and also in the month of July and May. So total 29 draws so far. If you graphically look at the picture, it's easier to understand. You can see February and March, 4 draws, May and July, 4 draws, 6 draws in the month of June, and August, we have 2 draws. So this is the status right now. I'm sure August we will have many more draws. So let us see the numbers. ITA. When we say ITA, ITA is not following the pattern of the number of draws. So if you look at the ITA, maximum ITAs actually came in the month of March, followed by February, and then July. July is number 3 in ITAs. So total IRCC has finally crossed 50,000 number. So it is 50,628. IRCC has finally crossed the 50,000 number. But they are far behind their target. The target is 125K. And by this time, IRCC should have reached somewhere around 75. So they are far behind their targets and they have to come up with many more draws if they want to meet the target. That is the most important thing. If they want to meet the targets, they have to come up with more draws, bigger draws, no exception. So now, if you look at graphically the ITA picture, here is how you can see the tall buildings which are in February and March, the 13,000, 11,000. And July comes number third with 7,500. So, and I am very much sure August is going to cross all this. August is going to cross all this. Now, let us look at the ITAs in CEC because this is the CEC draw. This is the 8th draw in CEC, Canadian Experience Class. So here is my pain point and this is my problem. I don't know what actually IRCC is trying to do. So if you look at the numbers, you can see 2 draws of 4,000, 3 draws of 3,000, and this one is just 1,000. That's it. I was expecting a 5,000 draw. I don't know why they are coming up with such a small number when they are far behind the target. Far behind target. So if you graphically look at the picture, this is how the picture looks like. 2 4,000 draws, 3,000 draws. And this one is the basically a second lowest draw. There was a 500 draw also. And this is 1,000 draw. So I am not satisfied with the numbers, not at all. Same is my problem with CRS also. So if you look at the CRS, so when actually the first draw came, 8th January, CEC first draw came, 542 was a CRS. But later, LMIA points were reduced and we were consistently looking at the lower scores. May 13th, score again rise to 547. Then consistently it was dropping. It dropped to 519. Again, there is a surge. Again, it moved up. So that is where I didn't like what is happening. And here is what you can graphically see. So it started with 542, 547 is the highest. Again, it went up. You can see from 547, it is when going down to 518. Again, it went up to 534. So I am pretty hopeful they will come up with lower draws close to 500. That's what I am anticipating. But that's what it is right now, and I'm sharing with you these numbers. So total number of draws in different categories, let's look at that. So 14 PNP draws, 8 CEC draws. So CEC is the biggest individual category, 19,850. It's a biggest category, 20,000 almost. Followed by French, 18,500, and then by PNP. So maximum draws, if you look at, they are PNP draws, but they are smaller draws. So here is how the picture looks like. Maximum share is with Canadian Experience Class CEC, followed by French, and then followed by healthcare. The problem here is, where is the trade draw? Why the trade draw is not coming? What about STEM? What about agriculture? So they have to do something, and I'm sure it will come very soon. So yes, distribution, if you look at the distribution of CRS, there are almost from 500 to 600, 24,000 people are there. And if you compare with the previous distribution, there is a 3,000 increase in that. So that's a big increase. So that's how the CRS picture looks like as of August 5th. And total, there are almost 256K profiles in Express Entry. So I am hoping that you must have your profile into the Express Entry. In the meanwhile, of course, if you need to discuss your own profile with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment. You can do over the phone, or you can do on the Zoom call. And if you wish to come to my office is in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. Very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.